What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, creating a simple sketch illustration of Captain Pikachu from Pokemon Horizons. Let's begin today's lesson by sketching a line coming down the center of our page to help with the symmetry of our drawing. We'll start at the very top, right in the middle, sketch a line coming all the way down towards the bottom. Now from the center of our page, let's step up and draw another line going across from left to right. So we'll start with the left side and then extend that out towards the right. Now you use these two lines to help us create a circle on the top for the head. From the center, let's step up, sketch a small line going across. Now I'm going to take this distance down towards the bottom and do the same thing. Let's do the same thing across this horizontal line, taking this distance over toward the left, and then again taking this distance over towards the right and marking that off. Now I want to connect each of these points with a curve to create our circle. Let's start with the top left. Now the circle doesn't have to be perfect, we just want to get the right size and placement on our page. And we'll just go back and just smooth this out. Let's move out to the side of our circle, draw another straight line coming down towards the bottom. Now you want to come all the way down towards the bottom, draw a straight line going across from left to right. Now you want to add some shape to the body. Starting on the bottom left side of our circle, we'll draw a straight angled line coming down and then out towards the left side of the bottom of this line. Just coming out past the side. Now I want to do the same thing on the right. So I'm just going to line this up, come down, and then out. Let's round out the bottom corners of the leg, starting up here, come down, just bend that in. And then place the feet in underneath the body. Start on the left side, curve down and then out, go over towards the right, and do the same thing. From the tip of the foot, we're going to bend this up and then in behind the side of the leg. Now we're going to go back up and add some detail to the face. Let's start with the eyes. Starting along this line on the left, sketch out a circle, going all the way around and then back down. Now let's do the same thing on the right, going all the way around and down. Let's go to the center, step down, just draw a small oval for the nose. And then from the nose, step down, curve the mouth, coming down and up toward the left and right side. Now on the side of our circle, I'm just going to pull out the cheeks. I'm going to go out and then just bend that in towards the bottom. And I'll add two half circles for the cheeks. Starting on the left, come around, and then back out on both sides. Now along the top of each eye, let's draw a smaller circle for a highlight. We're also going to pull the eyelid on top of the eyes, coming in an angle, just on top of the eyes. Just up above the eyes, draw a straight line going across the bottom edge of the hat brim. And then from here, go up and out towards the top of that circle. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve, going up and then down. Now I'm going to add that medallion in the center of the head. Starting from this point, angle is up and out towards the top of our circle. Go straight up with a short line. And just pull that up and in towards that center point. Now I want to work our way around the outside of the hat. Starting from these 2 points, curve the hat going out and then up. And then from the side, it's going to round this out, go up and then in towards the middle. Now I'm going to block out the ears in behind the hat and the head. From the edge of the hat, step down, bend this out, and then up. Let's line this up on the right, going out and up. Let's bend this back in towards the top of the hat. also separating out the tip of the ears. Start at the top, come down, and bend that in. Now let's go back and fold the arms in front of the body. We start from the top of the body on either side. Just gonna round out the arms, going out, and just bend that up towards the center of the body. Go to the right, going out towards the outside line, and then bending that in towards the middle. Now the right arm is going to overlap the left arm, so we'll continue this curve going up just underneath the chin, go up towards the chin, and then bend that back down towards the right. From here, angle this up and out, bend the hand, tucking this in behind the right arm. Now I'm going to place the tail over on the left side. Let's start just underneath the arm, start with a short angled line going up and out. Angle this up towards the arm. Draw another line going out, and then back up. Now I'm going to bend the end of the tail going out towards the left. Draw a straight line going all the way up towards this center line. Now from here, we're going to follow the same curve, coming in and then down in behind the side of the head. Now with our rough sketch in place, let's go back and erase our guidelines. Once we have our clean sketch in place, we'll go back and refine our lines and add some more details. Let's start with the eyes. And define that top edge of the brow, coming in, just darkening that up, and just working our way around the outside of the eye, just smoothing out those circles. Drawing those highlights. I'm just going to darken up the inside of the eyes, going around those highlights. Now from the eyes, I'm just going to work our way down towards the nose and mouth area. And then we'll go back up and just add some more shape to the hat. Adding a slight bend across the bottom of the brim. And working our way up. Add a little bit more shape to that medallion in the center of the hat. Just going to round out those points. Working our way down. Just add that trim going in behind along the bottom. I'm just going to add a little bit of a highlight on the left side of the hat brim. Start with a faint line coming down. Just work our way across towards the right. And we'll just darken up the hat brim going around that highlight. Darken up that top band. And just working our way across the ears. So we'll start by tracing out the contours first, then add the details after. Now let's add that emblem along the inside of that badge. So I'm just going to start with the basic shape along the outside first. And then once it's balanced, we'll go back and just darken that up and add a bit more detail. Now right here, we're just going to add the tip of 3 fingers going across. Just these little bumps going out towards the outside. And just bend the hand, tucking that back in behind the right arm. Also want to add a little fold on the left side. Now adding a bit more shape to the outside of the body. Giving a slight bend across the bottom, going up in the middle, and then back down. And now we're going to go and start separating out the various tones, starting with the cheeks. Just darken up the cheek areas and just smooth those out. I'm also going to go back and just darken up our contrast. Now we're going to go and add some lines to separate out the shadows, starting along the base of the ear and just lightly shading in the bottom area. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with that curve along the bottom and just lightly shade the inside. Now the hat brim is going to cast a shadow across the top of the face. So just adding a curve coming in towards the middle and up. And then again, just lightly shading in the top. that shadow across the bottom of the tail. And soft shadow across the bottom of the chin. And just curve that shadow across the top of the feet to give it some more shape. As we get closer to finishing off our shadows, we'll go back and darken up our lines, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Captain Pikachu. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.